These prices over at Nike recently, they've been getting out of hand. Who's ready to pay $400 for an all-black Air Force? In today's video, boys and girls, we're going to talk about the Tiffany Air Force One. Overall, it's just a black Air Force in my opinion, but that's just my thoughts. Some of you guys are going to be very excited for that. I'm going to go over how we're going to get these, where they're at, and really, is it worth the $400? I know that resale market's looking wild, but we're going to go over all of that right now. But before we get too far into it, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, wonder like, random comment, we'll get a $15 cash app from me. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Starting off, we're going to have Tiffany. Tiffany & Co., they're actually doing enrollments. Enrollments do start on March 3rd at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on their site. You're gonna have two options for this. For me, I'm not going to a Tiffany & Co. because I don't have any. For me personally, I'll be doing the ship to me option. This will be available for all of the United States. I don't think they're doing EU shipping from what I've seen on their website as I've scrolled through there, so be expecting this to be US only. When you do hit, if you do hit, these are gonna be very limited, keep this in mind. They will automatically charge your card. So that $400, you better be having a credit card on file that has the money in it because you don't want to miss these. It will be a $20 shipping charge as well. So you're looking at $420 before taxes with shipping and the retail price of the shoe. So you're looking at about $430 to $440 depending your state on the needs to get to your store. Now this is just the ship to me option. Now if you do have a Tiffany & Co. around you, Soho or the flagship store next door are the two that you will be able to enter on. Now there are some really important details if you're doing the pickup option. First off, whatever you sign up for on the website, the credit card and all of your information must match in person. So you must bring an ID that shows exact information you signed up with, and you must use the exact same credit card. There will be no third-party pickup. What that means is you can't have someone pick it up. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter if you're on the phone with them, you send a picture of your ID, you must be there. They're going to be strict on this because it's a very high dollar shoe. They're not just going to let anybody come and pick your pair up for you. Know that when it comes to this. So have all that information. Once again, have your ID ready. Same entry. Credit card. This is the real big one. The credit card must match because apparently they're taking your credit card on file before you even win the shoe. Just know that when it comes to picking up the shoe. Now, once again, if you are going in store, if you think you can just go and wait in line and get pairs, they already said that they will not be selling or releasing any of these shoes in store on their website. I'm guessing they're doing this to avoid all the crowds because, you know, with a $400 shoe with a resale value around the $1,000 range, people get a little wild out there. Especially in today's world, people are getting nuts for over some shoes. So just know that. Now for the accessories, you can buy these at Tiffany & Co. It's going to be limited. First come, first serve basis with a limited amount. You know, we have the whistle, we have the shoehorn, we have the pendant, and we have the duvets. Those are going to be $200 or $300 a piece each, which is going to be just as much as the shoe. For me, those are not worth it. They won't have resale value. I understand if you want the full set for the shoe itself and you have money to go blow a few $1,000, I feel like after you pay for all of this stuff, you can go for it, but I'm not too worried about those accessories. Now, Tiffany & Co. is probably going to be one of your best places to go for these. Even though it's going to be limited in their site, I have a feeling it's going to crash over and over. The amount of traffic on that site is going to be insane. I'm sure they're not used to it, especially when the sneaker world gets ready to get on a website. You know what happens. You know, we just crash the site because all of us are going to it at once. That site may be a struggle, but we will have sneakers dropping these as well on the 7th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're going to be looking at a Dan drop. What that means is you'll have 10 minutes to enter. You know how it is. There's going to be tons and tons of people, so don't hesitate when you go to enter for the shoe on the sneakers website. I enter as fast as possible, typically, because I know sometimes my credit card won't show, my address won't show. Sometimes the buy button doesn't even show up on sneakers anymore, man. It's been a struggle recently. So sneakers, like I said, March 7th, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll have 10 minutes to enter that draw. Now, outside of Tiffany and sneakers, you will see Tier 0 retailers getting these. I don't know if they are all getting them, but we do know that Feature right now has a raffle open, and I will link that down below in the description, so make sure you enter that. You have like 6 days left to enter for this, and once again, it's $400 retail. You'll be spending a lot of money for these, but Feature has this. We may see more stores show up, but I doubt. This is supposed to be a super limited shoe. Very, very limited. I couldn't tell you stock numbers. I know everyone wants to know. There's always rumors floating around out there. We'll see on drop day just how limited they are. Now with the aftermarket, everyone wants to know, are they going to stay in the $1,000, $1,500? Are they staying up there? Personally, man, for me, I think it's going to come down. I think we see these get out of that $1,000 range. I'm looking at, for me, I would guess $700 to $900. Now, that's a big range, but it's a big shoe. $700 to $900, depending really if that hype builds up. Because you're paying $400 for a black Air Force with a little bit of Tiffany coloring. Tiffany 1837 to be exact, coloring on the shoe. I mean, yeah, sure, it's Tiffany & Co. You want to go flex it off. I mean, most people are just going to look at the shoe and they're going to be like, wow, you paid $400 for a black Air Force? What was the reason? Anybody outside of this sneaker community that we are in, which is amazing, I love you all for real, but they're just going to say, yo, why are you paying so much for a black Air Force? They don't even understand the value. It doesn't even look like a shoe that it just sticks out and says something crazy. Now, I know some of you guys may disagree with me on that. Let me know in the comments if you do disagree. I know some people will disagree and say, oh man, it's beautiful. I know the leather quality has been supposedly super nice. And a cool little thing about the shoe itself, apparently apparently that silver bar in the back, the bigger size you have, the bigger the bar is, which is kind of cool. I saw that from a review recently on YouTube. I don't know how true it is, but we'll see when they start coming in. And overall, the quality is supposed to be A1 on these. And I mean, it should. They're $400. I mean, man, I feel like they should be like massaging my feet as I walk in them for $400 in my opinion. But once again, just my personal opinions, guys. We made this video nice, short and sweet. Let me know if you're going to try going for a pair. Are you going to go ahead and sacrifice the $400 retail with all the rest of the heat coming out, or are you just going to pass on the shoe altogether? Please let me know down below. For me, I'll still go for it just to see if I can't hit on sneakers in Tiffany. I'll get my first pair of Tiffany Co. Nikes Air Forces. I mean, I won't keep them. I'll let them go in the aftermarket, of course. But let me know down below what you think of this sneaker. But that's it for me, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. As always, I pull all this information from Kick. If you need help, we will help you. We got one-on-one support, full guides, Hibbit method. You know we got you over there at Kick Notify. So if you want to join, there's going to be some copies down below. And as always, the one like, one comment gets $15 cash in for me. All you got to do, man, just comment down below. Follow my social medias. I got you. But hey, if you made it this long, let's say $400 retail Tiffany's. Are you crazy? In the comment section. You know, there's always that word at the end. I'm having way too much fun with this. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.